Jordan, what do you hate?
I hate when you order food, right? And it's even worse if you pay for that food.
Oh yeah.
But it sucks that you love the food, but then your body just can't handle it anymore, even though you want to eat more.
You take it home. Eat it
But
for lunch next day.
but sometimes it's too little to actually
that's
take
true.
home. Like
I
when we
get
got Cane's the other night.
Yeah.
I couldn't eat all of it, but I had like a fourth of a bread,
Yeah. I get
a
you,
little
I
bit
get
of
you.
chicken, and I got fries and like
Yeah.
a little bit of fries, but I couldn't eat anymore, and it sucks because I wanted to eat more and I couldn't.
Yeah, I get that. I totally.
Yeah, it just sucks sometimes.
That's a bummer.
I don't like wasting food in general, and that kind of just it's different. But
Yeah.
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 No, what do you hate?
I hate LaCroix.
Really?
LaCroix, however you want to say it.
It's LaCroix.
Yeah, like that. It's not good, and I don't like it.
I think it's fine.
I don't think it's good.
It's just something.
There's just enough flavor in it of something of like a fruit or something to the point where you go, man, I wish this tasted more like that thing.
But here's the thing. I've heard from my dad and some other people that actually drink LaCroix. It's so much better than soda, and
Just drink water.
But here's the thing: if you need the pleasure of soda, of the caffeinatedness, LaCroix is really carbonated water is the best bet.
I think it's lame.
If you want to be healthier,
The flavors are like transported on a truck next to strawberries. Somebody bottled this while looking at a lime.
What?
The flavors aren't there. Is what I'm saying.
I 100% agree with you. I've heard the Coke flavor
There's
actually
a
does
Coke
take
flavor?
Yeah.
That sounds worse than normal Coke, and I already don't like Coke that much.
Yeah. I've never tried it, but
Kind of Coke sounds worse than regular Coke.
well, yeah,
Kind of Coke.
kind of Coke.
It's not Coke. That's their motto.
It's
It's kind of Coke.
It's not really Coke.
It's not Coke.
This is root beer, by the way. We
This
are
is root
drinking
beer.
a caffeinated drink.
Yeah, I don't drink soda that much, but and I think I said that last time when we had Dr. Pepper.
I've been drinking soda more.
I don't
lately.
for no reason. A couple years ago, I just stopped drinking soda. I started drinking water, and now every now and then I do drink soda, but I just don't like it as much anymore. It's very bloaty and it makes me. Ugh.
Yeah, at times, but ever since school started and I don't have coffee in the house, there
Get
is soda in the
coffee.
house,
Ah,
and it's
yeah.
free.
I need to get coffee again so I can start making my cold brew again.
Yeah,
Because it's super easy.
yeah. Also, very random. But did you stop reading Lord of the Rings? I thought you.
No, yeah, I stopped.
Okay.
I watched the movies instead, the
Mhm.
extended versions, and they were all wonderful. I love those movies.
I know we said this last time, but I feel like people that. Oh, welcome to the We Hate Things podcast.
Welcome to We Hate Things episode 19.
19.
19. Look at us go.
We're legal now.
Sort of. We should be at 21.
Yeah,
We should be at 21.
we should. We did skip 2 weeks.
Yeah.
For
we
good
skipped
reasons,
2
though.
weeks. But yeah, both good reasons.
Yeah, we should be able to drink,
Like our podcast should be able to drink.
yeah,
Not us.
not us though.
No.
Season 2, that's why.
Yeah. Season 3 will be us being able to drink. Wait, no, that's when I turn. So that'll be in May.
That's
That's a long
season
time
2 is a
away.
long season.
It's a long season, yeah.
Yeah.
It's an extended season.
I think actually season 2 should end when you leave to college, and then season
Okay,
3
that
should
would-
be until we can both drink.
Time-wise, that would make sense.
Yeah.
And then season 3 will be a long season
Yeah,
because that'll be 5 months.
5 months. Yeah, season 3 will be the best season.
And
though.
then if we keep doing seasons this fast, we're gonna get by the time. Also, so we're planning to move in together after I get out of college, which is 2 years from now. But by the time we get to that point, we're gonna hit like season 116.
Welcome to season 116.
Because I mean, let's think about it. It's been how long have we been doing this?
Since May.
Since May, so it's been 3
I
months.
think.
Let's say we're around to 3 months.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah. No. Actually, no. What are we talking about? We're on episode 19.
Yeah.
It's been 4 months.
Yeah.
So, actually, that's not that bad. So, 3 seasons a year?
5 months. Wait.
Almost 5 months.
September.
Yeah, almost 5 months.
Almost 5 months.
Well, yeah. No, because the 2 weeks we skipped. So, 5 months, yeah. 5 months. Actually, that's only 2.5 seasons a year. That's not that bad.
Yeah.
It just hasn't felt like that long. That's why I was...
And season 2 will end at the end of this year. So really 2 seasons a year.
Well, for this year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, actually, so then this season is only going to be What month are we in?
It doesn't matter. We're just joking anyway. This is a joke.
This season's going to be 3 months.
Yeah, sure.
Last season was 5 months.
Sure.
The next season is going to be
5
an
months.
infinite amount of time.
No, that's not even true.
Oh.
None of this is true. We're not even going to do this.
We definitely are every now and then, but it's going to be at completely random times. So I'm just going to say welcome to season 4.
That's true.
Welcome to season 8.
You're not even going to let me know.
No. I barely let you know that when I said it the first time.
No.
2 episodes ago, I was like, oh, hey, I'm going to call it season 2.
I'm like, all right. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah. I still haven't figured out the mic situation
For audio?
for audio. It gets
It does sound good.
every now and then it gets a little echoey, but I try to placate that as much as I can.
Dude, I've listened to both the episodes we've had double mics. I don't know what you mean by echoey.
Maybe it's just me because I listen to it over and over again,
And, like,
while
closer,
I'm
too.
while I'm editing it.
Yeah.
I just keep going. If you could hear it while I was editing it, you would notice it a lot more when I got it better.
I think it sounds fine.
I don't know. I'm gonna try to make it even better because I still think it could be better. I don't like it as much as I wish I did.
True.
The quality sounds good.
Quality.
It's just for some reason I can't get these mics synced up for some reason.
I mean, it's hard to... We have, like, a very, very niche setup.
And we have a very like
Low
improv,
budget.
low budget setup. Like I just took what I had
It's simple.
and we kind of guessed
Yeah.
at stuff.
We got lucky in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we did. We
Anyway.
did get lucky in a lot of stuff. We have a very like DIY setup right now, so it's not very like
Very true. Not very professional, but
not
that's
very
fine.
professional. I like
So this episode we have music stuff. We have a lot of trailers that came out,
it. Do we have
including
music
video games.
stuff? I don't have any music stuff. Do you have music stuff?
I have music stuff.
Okay.
The
I haven't looked at the
trailers,
doc.
we have our movie review, and we also have questions from the audience.
Did you say the trailers we have?
Well, including video game and movie.
You said trailer.
And TV.
What do you mean trailers? You mean
Tra-
like sections of the? Oh, you mean
I mean,
trailers
movie
for those
trailers
things.
and video
I
game
got
trailers.
I stopped listening. Not stopped listening. I wasn't paying enough attention. Apparently,
That was
I
dumb.
thought you
What
were
a
saying
dumb
that was
thing he
really
just
dumb.
did.
I might just cut that out.
Gosh.
So we have some stuff to talk about. I actually didn't look at the doc today, but I have some stuff written down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then
And the Minecraft. I remember Minecraft.
Don't forget Minecraft. It's
Yeah.
always on there.
We always have Minecraft on the dock.
It's always on
just
the dock.
'cause.
It never leaves the dock.
Yeah.
But it's more like Minecraft.
Yeah, it's like it's
But you don't
You'll
care.
have to be there.
Who cares? You'd have to be there. Yeah, it's hilarious if you were there. Trust me.
I just like kind of slammed this and it like
Yeah. How about we don't break that? I feel like that's a good idea. Not breaking that.
I'll think about
Oh
it.
wait, yeah, the music stuff that you told me about today.
Mhm.
Never mind. I also have music stuff.
Did you make a list?
Yeah.
Let's just do that real quick.
Okay, let's start off with that.
So
This episode feels very janky already.
that's fine. I
We're
don't
just
care,
throwing
dude.
stuff
We're just
in.
kind of talking. It's fine, like a normal episode.
Yeah.
So Spotify a couple of days ago did a forever favorites thing that users can put their top 5 songs or podcasts, and
Wait,
that's
you could do podcasts too?
Yeah.
Oh man.
that's like the most meaningful to them. And I filled out mine, but I just never saved it. And Noah said that he put one song and just didn't take the
I
time
was at
to.
work and I just
Yeah.
forgot about it when I got home. I just didn't.
I think it was a really cool concept. They said you should share this with your friends, and I thought it was really
Yeah.
cool. So I thought we would do it this time.
Because we're friends, right?
That's what my mom said.
Because we're friends.
That's what my mom said. So
Friendship.
yeah, okay, sure.
Okay, all right.
Okay, do you have your list?
Yeah. So, and this isn't.
Let's go by song by song.
I didn't really go in an order.
I didn't
in a
either. I don't have an
particular
order.
So this is just top 5.
Yeah, I don't even need to.
And I also made this in like 10 minutes. So I'm sure if I took a very long time, I might think of a better list.
I have I have an explanation for. All of them,
So do I.
think.
I have a pretty solid list.
Wait, yeah, I do.
I think I have a pretty solid list. Just I don't know if it would be my final list if I took a very long time. Whatever.
I took
Doesn't
I
matter.
took like 20 minutes on mine.
I took like 10 minutes while I was working. I was just like, oh, I should add that. Oh, I
Yeah.
should add that. Blah blah blah.
Okay.
So
Let's
first
go
song,
song by song.
First song I
Go
put
ahead.
on there again, not in order.
Mhm.
Astrovan by Mountjoy.
Mhm.
Astrovan by Mountjoy has been one of my favorite songs since 2016. I think it was 16.
Yeah, 16.
When it came out. I've been following Mountjoy since their only song was Astrovan.
Yeah.
That was their only song. And I found it somehow, probably on my Discover Weekly, and I found it, and I added it to Cold Blooded Chiller, and now everybody loves
That's
Mountjoy.
a playlist. That's a playlist.
That was my first great playlist.
Yeah. On Spotify.
And now everybody loves Mountjoy, and I'm happy for them that they've come so far.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember when they had only Astrovan.
Yeah.
It was the good old days.
Yeah.
Now their other music is really good too. You should
Yeah,
listen to them if
they
you haven't.
released 2 albums, 2 or 3, 2.
Two at this point.
2 full albums.
Yeah, and a couple EPs and stuff.
Yeah. So that's awesome. Yeah. That's
Listen
a good
to
one.
them if you haven't.
Yeah.
They're fun. They're good.
My favorite now Mountjoy song is Sheep.
Sheep's just a
Sheep is
classic.
really good, and it's very, very meaningful too. It's not one of
Sheep-
my songs, but
Sheep is a classic.
yeah.
Yeah.
So my first song that I thought of while doing this is "Your Song" by Elton John. That song my mom sang to me as a little kid in
Aw.
the car when I was sad.
That's so
And
cute.
it's like, I believe it's one of the most beautifully written songs to ever been written. If you listen to the lyrics, oh my gosh, it's so good. Yeah, Elton John is one of my favorite artists in general, and whenever I sing the song in the car or just like listen to this song, I just get happy. It's a very calming thing. So I'm really happy that my mom did that, and now it's one of my most meaningful songs. That's Your Song by Elton John.
Nice. That's a really good song.
Yeah, I hope you don't hear that. Someone's doing some.
They probably do.
It's fine.
I've given up on stopping every time somebody does yard work because it happens every week.
Yeah, it does.
No matter what time or what day we do this, somebody is doing yard work. Hey, in a couple years, we'll be in an apartment doing this inside, hopefully.
And then we'll have neighbors up and downstairs.
And making even more noise.
yeah.
Yeah.
Your turn, man. Second song.
Second song, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh! Nice.
Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't even need to explain that.
Yep.
Bohemian Rhapsody is one of the greatest songs, not just rock songs, greatest songs of all time. And I'm not, that's all the explanation I have to give. You know.
Yeah. My second favorite song in the list that I thought of, because this is in order of what I thought of,
Yeah.
is also Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
It-
yeah.
It's been one of my favorite songs ever since I was a little kid. My dad showed it to me, and it was like, this song is like so much more different than
Yeah.
any other song I've
Oh,
ever
yeah.
listened to.
Ever since I was little, it's like, oh.
Freshman year
this
of
is
college,
awesome.
I wrote a 7-page essay on why Queen is one of the best bands and why Bohemian Rhapsody is the best song of all time, and I got
Yeah,
an A on it.
that's-
It's that song
It's
is so
true.
influential to
Bohemian Rhapsody is one of the greatest songs of all time.
Yes, and
Queen is one of the greatest bands of all time.
like
That's
Noah
true.
said, that's enough explanation.
You don't even, you know how good that song
Yeah,
is.
man,
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
All right, so that's our second song.
Yeah.
Does that mean it's my
Yeah,
turn again?
your turn. Third song.
Third song, Twin Size Mattress by the Front Bottoms.
Oh, I forgot about Front Bottoms. That's man.
So I was going back and forth between a couple Front Bottoms songs. I was going
Yeah.
back and forth between Twin Size Mattress, Maps and 12 Feet Deep.
Yeah.
I landed on Twin Size Mattress just because. That's really annoying.
Sorry.
Should we wait or should we?
Let's wait.
That's my guess. No, again, we don't need to do. We don't need to do clap syncs unless I stop the video.
So we're stopping. I just want to show you guys. Look at my hair. It's so. I have to wear a hat every day now.
How many times do I have to tell you we don't have to do clap syncs when I don't stop the video?
I just like to clap, so I don't know why you're even.
I'm angry. Mostly at that guy, but I'm projecting it
Look
on
at
you.
the. Yeah, that's not fair to me. Don't you think?
Is it not?
No.
Oh.
You seemed. Wow, you seem really apologetic there.
Oh.
Oh man. Anyway,
Should
my
we
hat
just-
is.
Should we just?
Let's just go.
Sounds like he's gonna be doing this.
How much time so we can cut some of that?
17. So say 15 once I.
I'll say 16.
Yeah, I'll find it. Just like once I cut out the because there was probably about 16 is fine. I'll find it.
Yeah. All right. So third
Should we
song,
just
Twin
keep
Size
going?
Mattress. Yeah.
Third song, Twin Size Mattress. I landed on Twin Size Mattress, just because it's a fun song and I have a lot of memories with it and
Mhm.
I don't know, it's a really good song.
Yeah, that's one of the first songs that like our friend group in high school really resonated with.
Pristine.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought
I
of
forgot
Pristine.
about Pristine.
I thought of Pristine.
I don't think it would make it on my list,
No.
but just because you said that.
Yeah,
like the
Pristine and Twin Size Mattress are like the two songs.
Oh, Pristine was one of the greats.
Astrovan was also a song.
Yeah.
And Sedona.
And, well, Sedona's a song for everybody.
Yeah.
Our group was... Oh, there's a cricket in there.
Yeah, they
You
just
see him
died.
jump up?
Yep.
No, he's still... I see him
Oh,
moving around.
sweet.
He's out on the edge.
Cool.
That's this week on Us Looking at Animals.
That happens every
happens a
non-guest
lot.
week. Yeah.
It happens a lot because
Anyway.
there are animals out here.
A new thing.
Oh, that sounds like a vacuum.
Yeah.
Uh,
Anyway.
place your bets now. What is it? What's that noise?
They're placing their bets
Uh,
right there.
Wait, why are they placing it? Place it in the comments. Down there.
Gross.
Why would you say that? That's we're blocked. We're blocking you
That's why there's no comments ever.
Yeah.
Because we block all of
because we
them.
block all. Anyway, Twin Size Mattress. Just a lot of good memories with that song, and it's a really good song. So that's why it's on my whatever forever favorites list.
Yeah. My third song is Africa by Toto.
Ah,
That song, I don't know. It's one of the songs that's unskippable. It comes on every once in a while just because it's in so many of my playlists. And every single time, there's just a feeling of I just want to yell this song, you know?
yeah.
It's just such, it just sounds so good. And it made me connect with a lot of my friends. And it's a very connect-worthy song. And
Xbox Connect.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Did you ever have a Connect?
I think
I think I had it for the 360.
I had it for the 360, definitely.
Yeah.
I was one of the last ones to have one. Like, I got it a year before the Xbox One came out.
Oh wow, okay.
So, I never used it.
I think my grandfather got it.
Because it didn't work.
No, it was bad.
It
was
didn't
bad.
work. It's so bad.
I used it, but it was bad.
Yeah.
I was young.
Africa by Toto.
Africa by Toto.
Africa by Toto.
Africa by Toto.
Sorry,
That's
it's an inside joke. Sorry.
That's an inside. Sorry about that.
Anyway, fourth song.
Fourth song is... I was split on this one.
Okay.
Either In the Mood or Moonlight Serenade by Glenn Miller.
Yeah.
By the Glenn Miller Orchestra. I can't pick between
Me personally,
those two.
I'd pick Moonlight Serenade, but that's just my kind of music, though.
Yeah, they both are good, are amazing in different scenarios.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both amazing regardless.
Yes.
I couldn't pick between the two.
Yes.
If you held a gun to my head, I might say Moonlight Serenade, but they're real close for me.
Yep.
What's your fourth song?
My fourth song was Vienna by Billy Joel. One of the best slow piano songs
Yeah,
ever
an amazing
created.
song. I have that album. You know that.
Yes. One of the best albums ever. One of the few albums that doesn't have one single bad song on it. Every single song is good.
I don't know.
Every single song
Everyone
is good.
Has a Dream.
It's
or
a good
whatever
song.
It's okay.
It's great.
It's okay.
I think it's good.
You don't think that song's great. You say it's the worst song.
Yeah, out of a great...
It is the worst.
A collection of great songs.
Okay, that's fair. I don't like it that much, but I guess I don't hate it. So that's a great album.
It's the least best song on the album. It doesn't mean it's not good.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's fair. That's a
Vienna
fair
by
point.
Billy Joel. Listen to it. It's so simple, but the words are unique, and it's a great song. Billy Joel, as a songwriter, is very good. So, yeah, Vienna by Billy Joel. That song has been in my head for like the last 2 years, and I love it.
It's a very good song.
Yeah. Fifth
and final meaningful song is You Got a Friend in Me by Randy Newman.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
That's a me thing to do. I don't know. There's a lot of songs that could have made it on this list, but you specifically said songs that are like meaningful, and it's just nostalgia. Who doesn't have nostalgia for You Got a Friend in Me? Every time you hear that song come on, you smile.
You tear up.
You smile and you're like, wow, I was a child and
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
And I was happy once.
Yeah.
You know? You ever just
And
think that?
I have friends.
Yeah.
You say, I'm happy that I have my friends.
And friends that actually care about you and feel deeply about you.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's a great song for many reasons.
Yes.
And Toy Story is a good movie.
Toy Story is
There's
part
also
of
that fact.
everyone's childhood.
Exactly. It's nostalgia.
Yeah.
That's probably like the most nostalgic song I can think of. That's why it made it on this list.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, would you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also All Star by Smash Mouth. But
All Star by Smash Mouth is that's a different kind of nostalgia. That's a whole nother thing.
Are you saying that every time you hear Smash Mouth by All Star
Smash Mouth by All-Star.
that you don't smile and tear up?
I do. I do, but for
Every
different
time.
reasons.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh man.
But anyway, that's my fifth song.
Is
Just
that,
kidding,
I
it's
was
not.
gonna say, is that actually?
No.
You would do that. I wouldn't be surprised.
The whole Shrek 2 soundtrack is my
Shrek
fifth
2
song.
is my favorite song.
My fifth song, I changed
It's not
it.
even in Shrek 2, you
I
idiot.
changed it.
When did you change it?
So
Just
it
now?
was Astrovan
Okay.
because of the same nostalgic 2016
Yeah.
feel. But I feel like the nostalgic 2016 feel has to go to Twin Size Mattress more than Astrovan for me.
So did you change it just now when I said that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's why they
I mean,
both
both
make it
songs
on
are
my
in your list.
Yes.
But I guess they'd tie for fifth. But if I had to choose one over the other, I would choose Twin Size Mattress.
That's fair.
Um,
Nowadays, I would honestly probably choose Twin Size Mattress 2, but Astrovan was my favorite song for
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 years.
yeah, exactly.
For probably 3 years, that was my favorite song.
Astrovan, the lyrics are amazing. Like, man,
Yeah, the lyrics are great, and I love the vibe.
It's so
that
good.
song fits my vibe so much.
It's don't worry about it. Everything isn't what it seems, and that's fine. You don't need to know everything.
Yeah.
Jesus could come up with you in an Astrovan anytime, and guess what? That's gonna be fine.
Just go listen to
It's
Mount
great.
Joy.
It's great. But Twin Size Mattress is another form of great lyrics. It's also one of those songs where I could just belt out in the car, and I think the part of why I like it is because how unique it is and how not popular it is.
Twin Size.
No one knows
Front Bottoms.
who Front
Nobody
Bottoms
knows who the
is.
Front Bottoms are.
Yeah.
I've asked many people that know all different kinds of music. I said, "Hey, do you know who the Front Bottoms are?" Nobody has ever said yes.
People that we hung out with high school and Scott. That's literally it.
Nobody outside of the people that I already knew from high school has ever said
I
yes.
even tried to encourage listening to the Front Bottoms.
I've
and
tried
no
to
one,
introduce people.
no one-
Nobody gets in because here's the thing. At the beginning, I didn't even like the Front Bottoms. I didn't like the singer's voice.
Yeah.
That was but then because we were in a friend group and we had a group playlist and everything that was on there, the more I listened, I ended up loving them, and now
Yeah.
they're one of my favorite bands of all
My first
time.
Front Bottoms song was actually Maps. It was in Scott's 2016 summer playlist, and that was one of the first playlists I listened to on Spotify.
I
And
didn't
it
hear
was
it.
great.
I didn't hear it until either Abby or Jackson recommended.
I think
it.
Abby
Was it
recommended
Abby?
it to you, and then I got upset because I recommended it to you first. Well, I recommended it to the group first, and then
But then Jackson also got upset because he told Abby about it.
yeah, great, good times, man.
Good times.
Anyway, yes, Front Bottoms, Twin Size Mattress is my fifth song, because that
And it-
feeling of junior year of high school
Yeah.
is so much of a different feeling than any part of my life.
Yeah.
And that song kind of encapsulates that.
Encapsulates. There's an S.
Captain America.
Yeah, that's it. I have some honorable mentions actually.
Okay, go ahead.
One being American Pie.
Oh,
Don
I almost added that too, bro.
Don McLean's American Pie.
Yeah.
It basically deserves to be on the list.
Yeah.
That's why it's an honorable
The
mention.
thing is, though, yes, I almost put American
see,
Pie on there.
I wrote an essay about American Pie.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a good.
I
That's a
think
great song to
senior
write an
year
essay.
or either senior year of high school or freshman year of college. I wrote.
I feel like
essay
you
about
would have
it.
told me senior year of high school.
Then I probably did it in college.
You probably
I
did
wrote an essay on it
Yeah.
about what, I did it about what I think it means. American Pie is notoriously one of the most, how do I say
Confusing.
this? Not necessarily
meaningful-
confusing, but nobody knows the true meaning
Yeah.
of American
People
Pie.
just kind of sing it.
And I chose that song to write an essay
Yeah.
about. And I mean, I gave my interpretation.
I have three honorable mentions.
My other honorable mention,
Go ahead.
we're not, since we can
Yeah.
just, these are honorable mentions. Mr. Brightside by The Killers.
Ooh.
In terms of pure
Classic.
memories and nostalgia and just in terms of memories, Mr. Brightside is one of the top, because every time in high school, at least, even in college when it would come on, everyone our age sings that song. Doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter if you're friends or not, if that song comes on, you sing it together.
Doesn't matter if you're sick of it, you still sing it.
You sing it.
That's how much of a classic.
Which is
it
kind of the same thing for Bohemian Rhapsody. If it comes on, you sing it.
I've never been sick of Bohemian Rhapsody.
No,
I probably skipped it a
I'm not
couple.
talking about the sick.
Oh.
I'm talking about if you're in a room and it comes on, everyone in that room will start. You're twisting it the wrong way.
I twisted it both ways and I just didn't work. I got it.
Jeez. I'm just saying in terms of if it comes on in a room, you're gonna sing it.
Yeah.
Both, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's my other honorable mention. There are more like The Middle, the Jimmy Eat World.
Oh,
Everyone
James
sings that
Consume
too.
Planet, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
that's
saw
a
them
great
in
one.
concert.
That's a great one. Dang. Okay. My honorable mentions: Beyond the Sea by Bobby Darin.
Oh, that's it.
That is probably just as nostalgic as
Oh,
you've got
I have
from
another
me.
one. If you don't say it, I have another
Okay.
one.
American Pie would be there. I'm Yours by Jason Mraz.
That has some nostalgia to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's one of the most. I think one of the most like valuable songs, and most people know every single lyric to it.
Yeah.
No matter what, no matter where you're from.
I'd agree.
Hallelujah, just as a song, it has the same feel to me as American Pie, where nobody really knows what it means, but everyone sings it anyway. And I've analyzed it with my family before. It's so good, and I feel like it's more
part
meaningful.
Of it is the story of David.
Yeah, but there's more than that.
There's more than that.
And
by Rufus, my personal favorite version is the Rufus Wainwright.
yes,
version.
that's the best one.
Yeah, it's actually not the one from Shrek,
I know.
but I think that's the best one.
Yes, and the last honorable mention is "Love of My Life" by Queen. And I don't want to explain that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
My other honorable mention that I thought of was.
Did you forget?
What? Yes.
You thought of it when I said a song. You thought of it when I said "Beyond the Sea" by Bobby Darin. If that helps. Think of it later. That's the music segment to our podcast.
Hold on. What?
He needs to know. What is it?
Thanks, man. I hope that helps.
What is it? Come on, man.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
I just wanted to do that because
I don't know how I forgot that I was thinking this. I just have a lot in my mind. What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong.
man.
Louis Armstrong, specifically Louis Armstrong's What a Wonderful World.
Oh, just thinking about it makes me kind of tear up a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Almost deserves to be on the list as well.
Yeah, that's the song defining what optimism is.
Yeah.
It's just saying, you know what, the world seems to suck, but here's all the good things.
Yeah.
You know, it's great. What a
Yeah.
wonderful world. It's good. Okay.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I just want to do that because I don't know. I saw a lot of diverse top 5 forever favorites, and I wanted to see how similar ours were, and I guess it's like super
It's
similar.
pretty similar. Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
really
we have
similar.
very similar taste in music, so
Yes.
that makes sense.
We're still doing questions and the video game news and movie news and TV news.
Okay,
and
we
movie
got to go
reviews.
fast. Let's save the questions for the end if we have time.
Yes.
Questions are the least important.
Yes. That's
So what
that's
do we
it for
wanna start
movies.
No, that's it for music.
I mean music.
That's it for music.
Yeah.
That's it for the music segment. We didn't realize that it's already been a half hour.
Yeah,
That's
we
why
have a
there was
lot
a
of-
cut there. That was that middle cut that I have talked about
Yeah.
before.
We
We have a lot more to do in a half hour.
All right,
Today is
I'm
going
gonna let
fast.
Noah get the reins on this one.
All right, so what we got to do is we got to talk some video games, talk some movies, and
Let's get video games out of the way.
that's
And questions.
And if we have time, questions.
Yeah.
To start with video games.
If you don't like video games, skip
Skip ahead.
3 minutes,
Not
4
three-
minutes.
It's going to be more than 3 minutes.
like 5 minutes.
It's going to be more than 3
At-
minutes, but I mean
at
not
least.
super long.
Um,
Skip like 5 minutes and see
Yeah.
if we're still talking. So start with the basics. Xbox Series X and Series S, which is the less powerful discless version of it, at $499 and $399 respectively.
mhm.
And they're being released on November 10th. Did we get a release date for PlayStation?
November 12th.
They said November 12th. PlayStation, same prices, $499 and $399, but the $399 is a discless version, but we're not sure if it's less powerful.
It is confirmed that they're the same thing, except
So they're
one
going to be
is
the same
discless.
power.
Yeah.
But one is discless. I'm not going to pay an extra $100 for that
No.
disc drive.
But yeah, we watched the PS4 live stream.
That was
and
today. PS5.
Today.
Again.
PS5,
first
sorry.
of all. That was
Um,
today. So we got fresh updates for y'all.
Well, kind of. 2
what?
days.
What?
We're uploading this in 2 days, so it's not really fresh.
today to us it's fresh. To you
Very
it's like having 2-day-old bread. but that's been kept in a bag. Like, it's not great, but it's still
fresh.
It's edible.
Yeah.
It's still like not everybody knows that you have this bread.
What are you doing right now?
It's secret bread.
That was the worst. Not even worse. It's just the weirdest analogy ever. Secret bread. Anyway,
It's secret bread.
there's a Hogwarts game, so
There's a Hogwarts game set in the late 1800s.
yeah, it looks good.
Which might be good. We'll see. It's made by the Avalanche Studios, which are the people that made Just Cause, the Just Cause series. So
And a bunch of movie video games.
they
like
made a bunch of video
Cars
games.
and Toy Story 3.
Yeah, they made some actual real video games, so it might not just be a cash grab, which would be cool.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like I said this during me watching it. I'm surprised that no one's like got the Harry Potter video game
Yeah.
franchise up to like that would be cool.
I'm surprised nobody's done that
Like
yet.
I played Prisoners of Azkaban and Order of the Phoenix on PS2. Great games.
I never played any of the Harry Potter games.
They're open world. You unlock spells to use as puzzles and stuff, and then it tracks the story of the movie. It's actually really, really nice.
I like the fact that it's not a movie game. It's set in the late 1800s, completely
Nothing
separate.
to do with Harry Potter or
Yeah.
any of the.
Which I like.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the Potterverse at all.
It's just the world.
It's just in that world.
Yeah, that's cool. And also gameplay and some of the story of Spider-Man PS4 Miles Morales. PS5, I guess.
Well, Spider-Man Miles Morales.
PS5. Yeah.
You don't really have to say PS5. It has a subtitle this time.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
you don't really have to
Spider-Man
say.
Miles Morales.
Because last time it was called Spider-Man PS4 because nobody knew what to
Because-
call it because it was just Spider-Man.
Yeah, and that's the Tobey Maguire.
Technically, it's Marvel's Spider-Man.
Shut up.
But this
Come
is this is Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. PS5.
PS5 add-on.
Yeah. I'm surprised Peter wasn't in the...
Because
Because he's going to be in the game.
Yeah,
He has to be in the game.
I guess they just wanted to focus on Miles.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
So you're playing as Miles Morales. You're
Yes.
not playing as Peter. I wonder if that means something happens to Peter
Guess we just don't
or
know
he
yet.
goes on vacation. We don't know anything.
I'm glad that... When was the release date on that?
I don't know.
Don't remember.
Just this Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Around this Christmas. Like this.
It's
it said,
a year after the other game came
What?
out. Yeah, it said a year after the events of
Oh,
Spider-Man.
it's set a year
Yeah.
after. Yes. So that's So who knows what happens to Peter, if anything does.
Anything
So
else?
it's supposed to come out this December.
Yes.
That's the release
Around
date.
Christmas.
And then there was some other stuff like Call of Duty and
God of War 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was so. If you've ever watched a game reveal stream or a console reveal stream or like an actual show back when people could be in person, at the end of it they always do. Oh, and here's one more thing, and it's the biggest reveal of the night. This time it was God of War 2, and all it was the God of War logo, and then Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Because it's set in if you know the God of War games, they used to be set
Isn't
in.
it Ragnarok is coming or something?
Yeah, Ragnarok is coming, but I'm guessing that they're hinting that the subtitle is going to be
Ragnarok.
It's going to be God of War Ragnarok.
It's Thor 4.
If you don't
It's Thor
know,
3, the game.
God of War used to be set in Greece, but then it moved over to
Roman.
the franchise. What?
Yep.
What'd you say?
I said Greek, and then it moved those to Roman, and
Oh.
then they said, "Wait, that's stupid," and they moved to
And they
Egypt,
moved it-
and then
Did they
they
go to
moved it to
Egypt?
Norse. I'm making this.
I
up.
don't think they went to Egypt,
I'm making
which
this
actually
up.
wouldn't. But that'd be cool.
Egyptian gods, yeah.
Basically, all gods exist in this universe, so they moved to the franchise to Norse, but it's the same characters. Like it's a sequel. It's not a reboot. But they announced the second one, and I'm so excited because
Yeah.
this one was so good. Yeah.
I'm excited. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, I'm very excited for it. You still need to play the first one.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till it's. Wait, isn't it like $20 right now?
It's cheap, or you wait till you get a PS5 and it's free.
That's very true.
Because of so that's the thing we can talk about. That's some video game news.
That's a great
PlayStation
news.
Plus collection, which I did some more research on it. It is at no extra charge.
Yeah.
It's just the normal $60 for PS
If you have
Plus.
PlayStation Plus, which is just the online
You get
subscription
This big probably 20 game list
of
all
PS4
of
exclusives.
the biggest PS4 games,
And that's a
except
lot.
for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But all of the biggest PS4 games, some of which being Bloodborne, God of War, Uncharted 4, Ratchet and Clank, and some other ones, some other big
Last of Us.
PS4 games. Last of Us, which I already have. So do you. But yeah, it's. I think this is their answer to Game Pass, and
Yeah.
if they keep expanding it, and they actually keep making it better, they could actually rival Game Pass.
It's genius.
Yes.
Because it's not like it's going to cost them anything.
No.
It's more incentive to get people to buy the online subscription.
Yeah.
Which I already have. So
after seeing this whole thing today, how do you feel about the PS5?
I'm going to buy it. I'm not going to buy it right away.
When do you think you're going to buy it?
When? Probably...
Because we're more than likely, unless it comes out and everyone says it sucks, we're both going to stay on PlayStation.
Probably next summer.
Okay, that's a good time frame.
That's when I'll have time and the energy to actually play new video games.
Yeah, see, money isn't the thing for me right now. At least right now, time is the thing for me because it's coming out November 12th.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm leaving in January, so I can't
to a new school and you have to
we're a place where I'm gonna have to work hard and focus all the time and everything. So my plan, if I were not going to school, would be wait probably 2 months because I have the money. I would wait probably 2 months and see what the reviews are and then buy it. I don't think but I don't know what I'm gonna do because of school. I might just wait until next summer to get it. Either way, I'm going to buy it.
Yeah, me too.
Unless it comes out and everyone's like, this is the worst console.
And it's $500 at $400.
$400 for the one without the disc, and it's the same power. And I don't even remember the last time I bought a game disc.
Mm-hmm.
I download everything.
Yeah.
I get everything off of the PlayStation Store.
Rip physical copies.
I mean, GameStop is going bankrupt.
Yeah.
Where you get physical copies?
Online,
Target, I guess.
Online, Amazon.
Either way, I don't care that much. Discs aren't that big of a collectible thing for me.
Yeah.
I get vinyls. I get collecting vinyls.
Yeah.
Obviously.
It's more like trading in, and also you get the biggest thing for discs for me when I was a kid was sharing games.
I suppose that's true.
Like, hey, do you want to play this? Okay, you don't have to come to my house. I'll just bring my copy of Shrek 2 on PS2.
Here's an alternative. Don't tell PlayStation I said this. If you ever want to play a game I have, I could just give you my login, and you log into your PS4 and download it and play it.
You can do that for the Switch as well.
Yeah. That's not...
But still, that it was much easier.
But yeah, I get that. But
yeah.
I'm not going to spend an extra $100 just to do discs.
Yeah. How much time do you have?
About 20 minutes.
Okay.
I mean, about 20 minutes.
Cool.
This is fine. Do we want to talk Destiny at all?
Nah.
We've been
playing a lot of Destiny.
A lot of Destiny.
That's basically it.
That's basically it.
It's
I
a video
got very
game.
bored of it for a while, but then now that we were actually playing together, I used to just play on my own. But now that we're actually playing together, we're enjoying it, even though it's a nerd game.
I used to play it religiously in high school, and then I got back to it.
I played it. I never played it religiously.
Yeah.
I played it and enjoyed it, but not as much as other people.
I mean, I played it with Jack, and that's basically all you need.
Yeah.
Just another person to play with. But yeah, that's it for video games.
I'm pretty sure that's for video games. Yeah, that's. I mean, and then there's other games and stuff that are interesting coming out, but we'll talk about them when they come out.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to We Hate Movies.
Ooh. Wait, that's life updates.
That is life updates.
I'm in school.
Welcome to We Hate Movies.
Yeah.
Let's
just do the Marvel reviews real quick. Yeah,
okay,
let's just get this out of the way.
Start with Thor 2.
Okay. No, we have to start with Iron Man 3.
Why?
Because that came out first.
I just wanted to get the bad one over with.
No.
Okay, fine. Do Iron Man 3.
I have actual notes on Iron Man 3.
I have them all in my head.
So I thought it was okay. It's a good movie. It is.
It's an okay movie.
It just doesn't. I enjoyed it. It just doesn't really make sense.
I would not.
It's about a terrorist group, and the only one trying to stop the terrorist group is Iron Man.
Where are the rest of the Avengers?
It should be an Avengers movie based on the kind of threat that they faced. It doesn't really make sense. He doesn't have a suit, which is fine. It's a good Tony Stark movie. I think it's a good Tony Stark movie.
It's a fine Tony Stark movie, actually. I will consent to that. I mean, I will.
He makes weapons out of
agree to that.
Out of materials at Home Depot. That's really cool to me. The big thing about this movie is it's a great sequel to Avengers, where he has PTSD about what happened in New York, and I think that's a great aspect. Other than that, it's okay, and I enjoyed it, I guess. That's my whole review.
So, yeah. The house party scene is fun, just because you get to see all the house party protocol scene, because you get to see all the different kinds of suits. That's fun, I guess. I did like the PTSD. I did like that whole side of the movie because
Mm-hmm.
it shows that, like, you know, a superhero, he's a human. He still gets PTSD after a battle and everything. And after almost dying, he doesn't just brush it off like most other superheroes. So I liked that. It was a very human Tony Stark movie.
Mm-hmm.
What I didn't like, and one reason why I very much dislike the movie, is because they took the Mandarin, one of, if not the biggest villains for Iron Man as a character, and just ruined him. They made him like he was fake, like he didn't exist. And it just irks me.
Like the Mandarin was just a concept kind of thing.
Yeah, because it's so annoying. Because
It's
the Mandarin is such
lazy.
a big bad guy in
It's
the
lazy,
comics,
yeah.
and they just ruined him.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they're more than likely bringing him to Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, but not for Iron Man, because spoiler alert, he's dead. And
Yeah.
that just bothers me. That movie bothers me. Iron Man 3 bothers me.
Yeah. Well, what do you rate it?
6.
I also gave it a 6. And now
6.
we're
6 out of
gonna
10.
think, I think we're gonna review
Thor 2.
Thor: The Dark World.
Ragnarok Dark.
What do you think about the movie, man?
Oh boy, what a great movie. What a wonderful movie.
What do you like about it?
It's okay. What I like about it, that Loki scene, and that's it.
Yep, that's the
the
only
scene
thing.
we're describing. What the scene we're describing is, there's a point when after, I would say spoiler, but nobody cares.
Mm-hmm.
Thor and Loki's mom dies, and Loki's in prison, and Thor goes to talk to him. And he's been all, blasé and whatever, like Loki is.
Like, oh, I'm enjoying prison. I'm just hanging back.
I'm just hanging out. I don't care about anything.
Yeah.
And then Thor is like, come on, bro. And then, so Loki has like the illusion powers, and the illusion kind of wipes away because Loki's just like, whatever. And he's sitting on the ground. He is all disheveled, and his room is trashed because he's just absolutely devastated at the loss of their mom. Great character moment for
Yes.
Loki. Other than that, terrible movie.
Yeah,
Awful movie.
I agree.
Absolutely horrible. Why is the elf man trying to put the Kool-Aid in the sky holes?
It doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make any sense. Do you
I
remember
hate
that
that.
video?
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
I hate that the Reality Stone was wasted on this movie.
Oh yeah.
You
The big elf guy was Christopher Eccleston, right? One of the doctors.
Oh,
Eh,
poor guy.
He's an okay actor.
But anyway, okay villain. His whole
Not
thing
a
is
very
just
good
that
villain.
he's
Not
evil.
even okay. That's it. That's his whole character.
That's the whole
He
thing.
has no actual character depth to him. It's just that he's evil. That's
And
it.
then he wants the Reality Stone, and then Natalie Portman's in it, and I guess it's
Yeah, I
don't
suppose
know.
she's in it.
She doesn't have any
Stellan
character
Skarsgård is
depth.
in it again, and he's a fine character.
They just tried to add another comedic relief, and it just didn't work.
It didn't work.
And the movie's very jumpy and just doesn't make sense. I guess
It's not a good movie.
it's not. I give it a 3 out of 10.
I was also going to say 3 out of 10.
Yeah,
Maybe a 2. I never give
I'd say
anything
3.
usually below a 4.
yeah.
But
I
man,
give it a 3.
but what is good about that movie? 3 beat almost a 2. The only good thing is that Loki scene. That's it.
3 points go to. They just had to make this movie because of the Reality Stone.
But they
And
could have made a
Loki scene.
good movie. Alternatively, they could have made an actual good movie.
How much time do we have left?
Oh, 13 minutes. We're fine.
Okay.
More than that because we can go over.
That's true.
We have another half hour if we want.
That's true.
Don't try to brush this off.
3. I really don't want to talk about Thor 2.
I'm gonna give 2. The worst score I've ever given anything, but not the worst score I'll give in the MCU. Oh, you just wait. You just wait for that. You're gonna love that episode. Ooh,
I'm
boy.
not gonna like it at all.
That's gonna be a great episode.
Oh God.
I'm gonna enjoy that one actually.
I'm not.
Cause ooh boy, ooh baby.
I give it a 3. He gives it a 2. That's
I
Thor:
give
The
it
Dark
2.
World.
2.5.
The next 2.5. You're gonna change it now?
That Loki scene was pretty good. I'll give it 2.5.
Okay. The next movie is
For next week.
Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
The Winter Soldier, and we're gonna not do double Marvel movies anymore.
Yeah.
I would like to propose A Bug's Life
Ooh,
because
I agree.
it's been a very long time since I've seen that movie.
One of the first Pixar movies.
Yeah, one of the first.
Yeah, I watched
So,
it beginning of summer, but I didn't really pay attention to it.
It's been years.
Yeah.
Like, quite a few years since I've seen that movie. So, next will be Winter Soldier and Bugs Life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Great.
Other movie now that we're
movies.
done with rating movies. Other movies to talk about.
We saw Tenet.
We saw Tenet. Very good.
It's very good. Not the best, but I liked
we'll,
it.
We'll also review that.
Yeah.
The concept is fun, but like it's a fun concept, and the visual. First of all, the visuals are great.
Great.
It's a very fun movie to watch. Visually, it's very fun.
Mm-hmm.
But halfway through the movie, you've already seen the extent of what the plot of the movie is.
Yeah.
You've already seen so it's if you don't know, I mean it's in the trailers. It's time travel essentially, but rather than your normal time travel,
Going in reverse. It's more like going in reverse.
certain things or people are sent in reverse. Like you can go through a machine and you're going backwards in time, but everything else is still going forwards. Fun concept, but halfway through the movie you see everything that can do. They kind of ran out of new ways to use it.
Except the building.
Except that was
Yeah.
really fun. Just that's visually fun.
Yeah.
Still a fun movie. Still well written. I liked the characters and the cast and everything. But yeah, it lacked something. Whoa. Oh, one of my big things for Christopher Nolan movies is that they're usually like bigger scale or like meaningful stuff, but he focuses on the characters. Like Inception, huge scale stuff, black holes, all traveling across space, whatever. Huge, immensely impossible to even think about stuff. But it's all about the characters. The characters have their motivations and they have depth to them and everything. And while the characters in Tenet, I do believe, had depth, the movie took no time to explore that depth. There was a certain, like, I guess depth is the best word for it, to the characters in the movie, but you never got to see any of it played out.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell that they had a backstory and everything and motives for what they were doing, but the movie never really explained it. So the characters were just kind of, they were like, here's the characters, and now the movie's starting.
Yeah.
So I thought it was a good movie. I'd give it a 7.
I give it
out of
7.5.
10. I just think it could have maybe done more. Why don't you do your... I'm going to fix this real quick, but you can keep talking.
I mean, I agree with everything you said. We've already talked about this, but he usually focuses on characters, but this time he more focused on the plot, and I didn't really know anything about the characters, and I wasn't really connected to any of them. Like in Ascension,
Exactly.
I was connected to Leonardo
Wait, did I
DiCaprio's
say
character.
Interstellar or Inception when I was talking about black holes?
I don't remember.
I might have said Inception. I meant Interstellar.
Yeah. And even Interstellar.
But in Inception too.
Yeah.
Same thing. Big things are happening, but it's about the characters. It's
Yeah.
about Leonardo DiCaprio's relationship with his wife
Yeah.
and stuff. But Tenet just didn't really have that.
Yep, I agree. That's it. For
Yeah,
Tenet.
7 out of 10.
7.5 out of 10.
So other movie news, and sort of TV show news as well. Wow, we really are moving today. We're fine. This is actually we're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Still, we got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Dune trailer got released.
Timothy
Yes, Dune.
Chalamet Ding Dong.
Timothy Chalamet. First of all, cast looks amazing.
Yeah.
Timothy Chalamet, Rebecca Ferguson, Dave Bautista, Jason Momoa, Oscar Isaac, Josh Brolin. What a cast! Zendaya. What a cast! What a cast!
You just named them off on the top of your head.
Yeah, I did, because that's a great cast right there. That is an
insane.
amazing cast.
I don't know what Dune is, but it looks good.
Apparently, it's one of the most legendary sci-fi novels of all time.
Yes.
I've never read it. I don't know anyone that has, but apparently it's great.
It looks like Goth Guy in the Desert, but like whatever, with a
Yeah.
earthworm.
A giant earthworm. It
With,
looks fun and great.
Yeah.
And
Alaskan
the
bullworm.
visuals are great. Look great and everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm excited for... I'm tentatively excited for that movie.
It looks good, and I
It
hope
looks
they
like
do
it'll
it
be fun
well.
regardless.
I feel like it's one of those things where they're gonna try either they're not gonna explain the plot at all because they know that only fans are gonna see this, or they're gonna over-explain the plot and it's gonna be boring.
Yeah.
So I hope they find a medium where, because I don't know what it's about, but I hope that I enjoy it nonetheless. Like, I feel like it's gonna be like the new Harry Potter.
I don't know about that, but it's going to be something.
Yeah, and not like 8 movies, but like give people the world and let them love the world, like Lord of the Rings or whatever.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah.
I I think the main thing the movie is going to need to do, if it wants a sequel, I don't know if it does. Maybe they're just going for one movie. But most movies nowadays want a sequel. If they want to make a sequel, they're going to have to focus heavily on world building and universe building, technically, I guess, because it's a space thing. And if they built an interesting world, it could do really good.
By the trailer, it looks super interesting.
Oh, yeah.
The plot looks super interesting.
Yeah.
It's like a... It's another Rebellion movie, but like in a
different
cool
way, I guess.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. And I mean, the book came out a very long time ago,
Yeah.
so you can't fault it for having a simple thing like Rebellion as the main
Exactly.
plot. Because that was innovative back then.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited for it.
Another trailer.
Next thing, Mandalorian.
Another season 2 trailer.
Mandalorian
Nothing was
season 2
revealed.
But it
really,
still looks fun.
But it looks fun, and it was basically just a teaser. Hey, it's coming out October 30th.
Yeah. And I'm excited for it. Unfortunately, I have a little bad news for The Mandalorian. Well, for one, the season 2, halfway through the season, is going to shift focus from The Mandalorian to somebody else, to another character, because apparently they're having problems with Pedro Pascal, who plays The Mandalorian. Because he's being a little diva and he wants to get more face time. He doesn't want to be wearing the helmet all the time.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, even though the main thing is that Mandalorians wear the helmet. They never take off their helmet. And he just wants to have more screen time without the helmet on. Even though he knew what he was signing up for when he signed up for the Mandalorian.
That's
So I'm very upset.
tacky.
So now, unless something gets fixed, that could put season 3 on shaky ground. Unless they come back together and
smack
are
him
like,
and just like John Favreau's like, hey,
Yeah.
dude.
Apparently, they threw him off set at one
Good.
point. Apparently, so things are intense, which could be bad news for a season 3, and it could be bad news for the show, because the Mandalorian as a character is an amazing character, and if he gets written off the show, I don't know what's gonna happen. That would be a bummer. That would be a big.
It
Bummer.
wouldn't be a good show.
Probably not, unless they find a way to make it interesting. Ahsoka's still gonna be in this season. I'm still excited for that.
They'd have to really. It was Ahsoka in the trailer?
No.
Okay.
There was a mysterious girl in the trailer, but it wasn't Ahsoka.
Okay.
Ahsoka has face markings and stuff,
Yeah,
so that wasn't her. And she's orange.
I don't know, you know?
Her skin is orange, I think. I think it's orange. I'm colorblind.
With white painting, right?
With white. I don't know if it's paint or that's just her skin.
I don't know.
I honestly, I have no idea.
I don't know Star Wars that well.
I know it better, but I don't even know that.
Yeah. So yeah, it looks fun, and I that was news to me. So I'm really hoping that it's good.
Yeah.
That's it for trailers, I think.
I think that's it for movies, right?
That's it for movies. That was our movie.
I mean, there were some new trailers that we saw when we went to see Tenet.
Not really.
Not new trailers, but old trailers, but new
Dune.
versions of them. Like James Bond, No Time to Die. And
the
Wonder
Dune
Woman
trailer was a
1984.
trailer for the trailer. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, so the Dune trailer was on YouTube, and we first saw it on YouTube, but
Maybe even that day,
when,
or like a couple days after
Yeah.
that, before that.
because we saw the trailer before
Mm-hmm.
that. When we went to the theaters, there was a trailer in theaters. We went to see it on, I don't know, let's say the 11th. Wait, what's the date
I
today?
don't know, man.
I don't know. I'm just I will give context for that.
Yeah.
We saw it on maybe the 11th, and there was a trailer, like a teaser trailer during the previews of Tenet that said
Trailer comes
trailer
out
coming out on
the 9th.
September 9th, and
Yeah.
we were there on like the 11th,
like,
and it was like a trailer for the trailer. It was weird and
It was funny.
very funny.
It was good. It was good.
And then there's like Wonder Woman 1984 that I don't care about.
Nope.
James Bond,
It looks good.
No Time to Die, I think looks interesting, and I hope is good
Yep.
because I like James Bond movies.
I just miss movies, man.
Yeah,
Being in the theater.
that was great.
I went to see Tenet more because I just wanted to be in the theater again. There
Being
were
in the
only
theater
2
was
other parties, and
there
were
was
super
like a
separate.
total of like 3 other people in our theater.
Yeah, it's
and they were taking all the precautions, masks, and everything. The
it
whole
looks
time.
it looks clean.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
So I think that's movies.
Yeah, I have questions.
Thank you for coming to We Hate Movies.
Thank you for coming.
My hair is weird.
Where we don't actually hate
Always.
movies.
My hair is always weird.
I know.
Go ahead.
Like my hair is super
Yeah,
not.
it's just long.
Yeah. Scott asks, who has been your favorite guest so far?
Jerry.
Mine has been
Gonna roast the rest of you.
Um,
You're all done.
Ashton is my favorite guest.
You have to say that.
I also believe it.
Okay. I've had a few favorite guests. It depends. Like when we had you on, Scott, it was more talking about deeper things and whatever, like, because that's just how you are as a person.
Stupid.
Dumb. No. And then, but when we had like Jerry or like Jack on, it was more funny. So.
And then
There's-
Emily also funny.
Yeah.
Ashton was pretty funny.
Most of them were funny.
Ashton was more deep actually. That was
Yeah.
good.
John was funny.
John was great. Kinsey and Corey were movies the entire time. That was
very
great.
fun. I liked all of them for different reasons.
Yeah, we
My
had great
least
guests.
favorite one was Jordan.
Yeah, I hated him. Next question.
Yeah, so you were all great.
Yeah.
We're not gonna.
Yeah.
Pick a one.
Matt from Biola asks, "What's your take on cancel culture?"
It's kind of gross.
The thing is, for
The
cancel
culture around it. I don't mind saying, hey, this person did a bad thing, let's stop liking them. But the culture around cancel culture, everybody that claims to be part of cancel culture annoys me.
Yep.
I love that we're starting to finally say, hey, this famous person did a bad thing, let's stop liking them and kind of even boycott them. I love that, because celebrities have been doing bad things forever, and we just let them get away with it. Glad that we're not doing that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole culture around cancel culture, everyone is annoying.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Here's the thing.
That's all
I
I got.
agree with you in. I think if someone committed a felony in the past, I don't think we should endorse it. But if it's something like a tweet,
If it depends. I mean, obviously it depends on what the tweet is.
yes, or
But-
like a video they made in the past that had a racist joke in it.
If they deserve it, then yeah, cancel them and stop and like boycott them and whatever. But if it's a small thing like a dumb joke they made in the past and that's not even how they think, it was just a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Let him be like, let James Gunn direct the next
But
Guardians.
that was the big thing. Marvel almost fired him because he made like a homophobic joke in 2013 or
Like, a
something, or
long
like
time
2008. It was insane, and I don't know. The thing is, it's super subjective of what gets to be canceled and what doesn't.
Yeah.
So that's why I think it's a good question of what do you think about cancel culture. I think if it doesn't seem like the person has changed, or if they actually committed a crime and they didn't do there's no justice for it, then I think cancel culture is good, because I personally wouldn't like to support someone who doesn't take responsibility for their own actions.
Yeah.
If they seem apologetic and seem like they changed and they're like, that's not me anymore, like, okay, all right, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's super subjective, this thing.
Yep.
I personally believe that most of the time I think cancel culture is super toxic. But there are exceptions.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yep. Agreed.
Tim asks, if you could switch voices with any one person, who would it be?
Well, I mean, Morgan Freeman,
But I wouldn't say Morgan Freeman.
I mean, he just has the voice of an angel.
Well, yeah, that's true.
I mean, you gotta say Morgan Freeman, right?
if it's permanent, I'd say, I don't know.
Danny DeVito. If you said Mike Myers, you could be Shrek.
Ooh, or even Eddie Murphy.
Or
as
if you
Donkey.
said Eddie Murphy, you could
I'd rather
Donkey.
be Donkey
Or you could be
than Shrek.
Mushu.
That's
as Eddie
true.
Murphy. If you said Eddie Murphy, Robin Williams. You know how many voices you could do? You know how many impressions you could do as Robin Williams?
Robin Williams.
That'd be the voice to have.
That is it.
That'd be the voice to have right there.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yep. Oh man. Yep, that's the answer.
That's the answer. That's the objective answer right
yep,
there.
that's it.
One more question. Console war: Xbox versus PlayStation.
PS2 versus Xbox, the original Xbox, or PlayStation 1 came out before all of that, so I'm not including it. PS2 versus the original Xbox, PS2.
PS2 wins.
Yep, easily.
More variety.
The games were just great.
You could play anything you want. I think the only thing that Xbox had was Halo, and that's why people liked Xbox.
Yeah.
Halo and Halo 2. But yeah, PS2 I had as a kid.
Yeah, so did I. It was great.
All right.
PS3 versus Xbox 360. The Xbox 360 takes that one.
See, my family got a PlayStation 3 to play Rock Band and other games because there was some backwards compatibility, and we just wanted to do that. But when I moved to California, my friends that I made got an Xbox 360, so I used my save up money to buy a used one, and I played games, and I really liked that too. So I'm in the middle there.
The Xbox 360 was just the better console, I think.
Okay.
Not even just for like games and stuff. I think it was just like it did the most and did the best.
Yeah.
Uh,
But Xbox One and PlayStation 4,
easily the PS4.
I also had both. Again, my family got the Xbox One, got Destiny with that.
Yeah, I got the first Destiny with my PS4.
Yeah. And I
My
played
first
that
PS4.
a lot. And then, like, junior year, senior year of high school, I stopped playing video games. And my brother started playing that. But then I bought myself, like, with my own money, a PlayStation 4. And I like them both. I
The
do like
PS4 is
PlayStation 4
just-
better just because the feel of a PlayStation controller is super nostalgic for me.
And the PS4 as a system was just better.
Just better, yeah.
The UI,
exclusives.
the user interface was better.
The exclusives.
The exclusives were better.
the better games.
The PS4 easily wins.
And in our opinion, PS5 seems to win this console war.
If I were to guess right now, even if it was just because of exclusives, PS5 is going to win.
Yes.
But for all we know, it
We'll
could
see.
come out and be trash.
We'll see.
That's just our educated guess.
People thought the Xbox One was going to be better than PlayStation 4 when it came
Yeah.
out. So, we'll see.
So if we're right, we're right. We might not be, but that's our educated guess.
Education guess.
What?
You said education
I
guess.
said educated.
Nope.
What?
You're wrong and you're stupid.
Hey, go back in the footage. But that's our educated guess. I was right.
Nope.
Yep.
I'm just saying that you're always wrong, so.
Can you write down 105 so I can find that footage?
Yep, I can. Just not right now because I'm
should-
really mad at
hey.
you right now.
Write it down.
I'm really mad.
Because I was right. You're
I'm
mad
s-
because I was right.
I'm so mad at you.
You're mad because I was right.
Nope, because you're wrong.
You're mad because I was right. I'm going to put it in black and white too, so it's like we're looking to the past. I already know how I'm going to format this. Me being right.
Watch me be right.
You weren't. Because I said educated. Because I speak like a normal person. I don't say education guess.
You said educated guess.
Educated guess.
You said education guess.
No, I said educated guess.
I'm telling you,
We're going to find out on Friday.
right
Well,
after
I'm
this.
going to find out tomorrow when I edit this. You're going to
Scott's
find
coming
out
on next
Friday.
week.
Scott will be on next week. And
the
we'll
third time.
be on his podcast.
He'll be on his
But
podcast.
we'll reveal that next week.
Yep, watch Captain America and.
Oh yeah, watch Captain America: The Winter
and
Soldier
Bugs Life.
and A Bug's Life.
I'm really mad.
Both
at Noah.
on Disney Plus.
I'm really mad.
Wait, Bug's Life is on Disney Plus, right? Yeah, both on Disney Plus. I just didn't know if they put it on there because I never looked for it. Because not all of them are on there. You're mad that I'm right. That's the problem.